No, Frank, was that relief in the end more than anything?
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't expect it to be easy when you come here. We made it harder than we probably had to by not capitalising, I think, on Hull, who weren't properly at it in the first half. And I think we had chances to score. And then when we had those chances and played some nice passages, we then got slightly sloppy. So at half-time I wasn't delighted, and then Hull really gave us a tough game in the second half. So, yeah, if you're not going to take those chances and when you can, then it can remain tough to the 94th minute, which it did.
You talked about a lot about your side not being clinical enough this season. Was that basically it summed up in a game?
Yeah, and I don't know how many shots we had. I haven't seen all the bits, but recently we're having a lot. We're having good chances and we're not taking them, and that's a frustrating period for us in terms, because it defines games. It defines the nature of a game. A second goal in the first half might take the sting out of them in the second half more than one does. And also then we have to remain very secure if that's going to be the case. If we're only going to score 1 or 2 goals in a game, and we gave them too many opportunities with little moments in games. So that's part of the process here, obviously.
You're getting a bit fed up with it, Frankie, kicking the teeth at Newcastle, kicking the teeth against Arsenal midweek. You seem to be saying the same things.
Yeah, I do. But we didn't lose today, so we're through. But I think in management and coaching, saying the same things is par for the course. That's what I say, the same things every day. You have to repeat. You have to repeat a message. And if we're a bit young, or if the message isn't going in, then the players have to very quickly get it in. Because if we want to be where we want to be, then we don't need to be saying these same things. So I'm not saying it for the sake of it. I'm saying it because I'll give every ounce to be successful here, and I know that if we allow teams to stay in games as we're doing lately, then you do get these kind of results.
Frank, when you were hanging on, you sent 2 very young players on. Was that a test for them? Why did you do that?
Because I trust them. Yeah, well, it's because I trust them. Yeah, and I thought Billy Gilmore was the best player on the pitch for the period of time he was on the pitch. So I absolutely trusted him. He came in, he passed it, he moved it, he played the simple pass through the lines. He had little bits of contact. So I trust him to come on and do the job.
And obviously you've got great success in this competition. You know that sometimes in the early rounds, tough games can lead somewhere, Wembley or...
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't need to jump forward at all at the minute for further than the next round, because we don't even know who we're playing. But whilst I'm a little bit, not delighted with the performance today, and I think it's probably because of the last couple of games and how I feel, I also understand the toughness of these games and played in them, and sometimes sneaked through when we didn't deserve to, or it was a real mess and we got through. So they're not easy games. I'm not saying that, and I have full respect for what Hull did against us today. But I'm looking at the bigger picture and how we can improve, and it's a bit of just a constant message at the moment.
Was Giroud injured, or was that
Yeah, he had a tiny feeling in his groin yesterday, so it was a choice to not have him travel.
Batshuayi came up trumps for you again, early doors.
Yeah, he gets his goal. I'm pleased as a goal scorer, a striker. You want him to score goals. It obviously helps their confidence. So I'm pleased. I've said it all season. It can't be that we just rely on Tammy, and Tammy has been scoring regularly and giving us a lot. But of course, I want Michy firing. I want him scoring goals like he did today. And when he trains, he has to stay at that level, because today we need him.
I know you were asked yesterday, but is there any further update on the extent of Tammy's injury?
No, there isn't. He's been getting lightly into the water and all these things, but it's far too early to. I said yesterday is the same really. Is that there's no fracture, and other than that, there's still some swelling. So I don't know much more detail. I don't want to give you the wrong stuff.
Okay. Touching on what you said about Mitchie there, Frank, are you wanting to see more of him? His all-round game, is that what you mean?
No, I don't want to get into Mitchie's game. It's not time to do that. But and as I said yesterday, he trains as I want him to train. And that's not easy when you're not playing as much as you want to do. But you have to go the extra mile to show that you deserve to play. And when you get those opportunities, however they are, then you have to show them. Now today, I can say I'm happy with Michy. I can say I'm happy because not just his goal. His goal was slightly fortunate. I like that. That's how goal scorers should score those kind of goals. But I just want him to keep delivering in training when those opportunities come. It's his. We're at this level of football where it's quite demanding, and everyone judges strikers on goals, and I think Michy has that in him. So I want to see it more.
And if you don't manage to get a striker in by the end of the window, and Tammy's injury isn't great, I think he can be the player to lead the line for you.
Yeah, I mean he's the recognised striker. We know that Ollie is potential that he might move on at the moment. Michy's an absolute recognised striker, international striker. So yes, for sure.
But he's not going anywhere then. Obviously.
No.